So I thought I'd come on today and do a little video about our senses. So it's really important that we take note of all our senses, because that helps us be a little bit more mindful when we're thinking about what we can hear or what we can see or what we can smell. It means that we're really being really mindful about what we're doing. So today I thought we'd start with a little bit of mindful listening. So all you that are doing my lessons, you'll know what we do for this one, okay? So we ring the chimes, and you can close your eyes if you'd like to. And when the chime stops, when you can't hear the chimes anymore, you can open your eyes again. Okay, are we ready? Great job. Did you open your eyes when the sound had stopped? Really good, well done. So how are we all feeling today? I'm feeling a little bit excited, like Excited Edmund here, because tomorrow is Halloween. Do you all like Halloween? So I'm really excited. And I've also been quite busy planning, because we're going to have a little Halloween party at home this year. So I've been quite busy planning it, and I'm a little bit nervous Nelly, that we're not going to have everything ready in time. Hopefully we will, though. We've been busy this morning baking some biscuits, and we've been making some spooky, scary jelly. So we've been very busy. And how are you all feeling today? Are you feeling excited for Halloween? I hope so. And remember, whatever you're feeling today, that's okay, because we all have lots of different feelings, and sometimes those feelings just come and then they pass over, a bit like clouds, and they disappear again, and you'll be feeling something different again soon. If you're feeling a bit sad, hopefully soon someone will be able to cheer you up, and then you'll be feeling happy again. So if you've got a mind jar like mine, this is called a mind jar, and it's got all our thoughts and feelings inside. So all the different glitters you can see at the bottom, they represent all our thoughts and feelings, all the sadness and the happiness and the worried and the anger. Sometimes they get jumbled up in our minds, and that's just like my mind jar. And when your mind gets a bit crazy and a bit busy, it will be just like this mind jar. And I'm going to show you a quick exercise on how you can calm down that busy mind. So if you've got a mind jar like mine, you can give it a really good shake, and then we can pop it down and we can see if we can calm those busy minds, okay? So what we're going to do is we're going to cup our hands like we're holding a lovely hot chocolate. Mine has got squirty cream on the top, because I love squirty cream. Are you ready? We're going to take 3 deep breaths and smell the hot chocolate. And then we're going to blow and cool the hot chocolate down. Ready? Breathing in. Smell that hot chocolate. Breathing out. Cooling the hot chocolate down. Breathing in. Smell the hot chocolate. Breathing out. Cool the hot chocolate down. Should we do it one more time? Breathing in. Smell that hot chocolate. Breathing out. Cooling the hot chocolate down. Well done. And now I'm going to have a look at my mind jar. Look what's happened. All my thoughts and feelings are still there, but my mind's looking so much calmer now. How are you feeling now? Do you feel calmer? My belly feels much calmer now. I feel much more relaxed. So we're nice and relaxed, ready to do some mindful listening for my story today, which is definitely, this is my favourite story from when I was a little girl, and it's called Peace at Last, and it's by Jill Murphy. Okay, were you all sitting comfortably ready to listen? Because this story is all about Mr. Bear, and he really uses his senses, and everything he can hear in the night is stopping him from sleeping. Okay. The hour was late. Mr. Bear was tired. Mrs. Bear was tired. And Baby Bear was tired. So they all went to bed. There they are, heading up to bed. Mrs. Bear fell asleep, but Mr. Bear didn't. Mrs. Bear began to snore. Went Mrs. Bear. Oh no, said Mr. Bear. I can't stand this. So he got up and he went to sleep in Baby Bear's room. Baby Bear was not asleep either. He was lying in bed, pretending to be an aeroplane. Meow, went Baby Bear. Meow. Oh no, said Mr. Bear. I can't stand this. So he got up and he went to sleep in the living room. Went the living room clock. Cuckoo, cuckoo. Oh no, said Mr. Bear. I can't stand this. So he got up and he went to sleep in the kitchen. Drip, drip, drip went the leaky kitchen tap. Went the refrigerator. Oh no, said Mr. Bear. I can't stand this. So he got up and he went to sleep in the garden. Look, it's in the garden. I think he's going to hear a lot of noises in the garden at night. Well, you would not believe the noises in the garden at night. Twit-woo, twit-woo, went the owl. Snuffle, 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 went the hedgehog. Meow, sang the cats on the wall. Oh no, said Mr. Bear, I can't stand this. So he went off to sleep in the car. He looks so tired, doesn't he now? He's exhausted. It was cold in the car and uncomfortable, but Mr. Bear was so tired that he didn't even notice. He was just falling asleep when all of the birds started to sing and the sun peeped in through the window. Tweet, 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 tweet went the birds. Shine, shine went the sun. Oh no, said Mr. Bear, I can't stand this. So he got up and he went back into the house. In the house, Baby Bear was fast asleep and Mrs. Bear had turned over and wasn't snoring anymore. Mr. Bear got into bed, closed his eyes. Peace at last, he said to himself. Went the alarm clock. Mrs. Bear sat up and rubbed her eyes. Good morning, dear, she said. Did you sleep well? Not very well, dear, yawned Mr. Bear. Oh, never mind, said Mrs. Bear. I'll bring you up a nice cup of tea. And she did. Oh, poor Mr. Bear, he looks so tired, doesn't he? He definitely used all his senses that night, didn't he? He could hear so many things and it was stopping him from sleeping. He was so exhausted. So before I go today, I thought we'd play one little game and it's called the 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 game. Okay? So what we're going to do is we're going to start off with 5 and we're going to see if there is 5 things that you can sit really quietly and see if you can hear in your house. Okay, are you ready? So I'll tell you what I can hear and then you can tell me what you can hear. So sitting really quietly. You can close your eyes if you find it easier and see what you can hear. So I can hear my ticking clock. I can hear my wind chimes in the garden. So that's 2 things. I can hear the wind blowing the leaves around. That's 3. I can hear my door banging because I think the wind's banging my door, so that's 4. And my last one is I can just about hear the train coming in the distance. So that's my 5 things. So now it's your turn. See if you can think of 5 things that you can hear. Okay, so listen really carefully. See if you can hear 5 things. You've got to listen really carefully sometimes, so make sure you can really hear them. Okay, so now we're going to do 4 things that we can see. So you need to keep your eyes open this time. You need to look around and see what you can see. So I can see my mine jar. I can see my chimes. We can also hear my chimes as well. So that's 2. I can see my book. That's 3. I can see out into my garden. And that's 4. See what you can see. So 4 things you can see. Have a good look around. See what you can see. See if you can see really far things and really close up things that you can find. Well done. Okay, and then we're going to do 3 things that we can touch. So see if you can find things that feel a little bit different. So my first thing I can touch is my carpet, which is actually really soft. So that's a nice, really soft thing to feel. And then my chimes feel really cold. So they're a really nice thing to touch. They feel really cold and really hard. So they're not soft like the carpets. That's my second thing. And my last thing that I can touch, I think, would be my dress, because that feels really soft. And it's quite warm, I think, 'cause it's been on my body. It feels nice and warm and nice to touch. It feels nice to touch things that are soft and warm, doesn't it? So what can you touch? See if you can think of 3 things that you can touch that feel slightly different around you. See if you can find cold things or warm things or soft things or rough things or bumpy things. Lots of different things you can feel. Okay, well done. And then we're going to do 2 things we can smell. So you need a really good nose for this. You need to do some good sniffing. So I can still smell the cookies that we baked this morning. And they smell really nice. Nice chocolate chip cookies we made. And I can also smell the cup of coffee that I had just a minute ago. That smells quite strong, the coffee. So have a good sniff. See what you can smell. See if you can smell anything nice. Have you been doing some baking? Or can you smell some nice perfume? See what you can smell. Just 2 things you need. And then lastly, you need to do some good licking around your teeth and your tongue for this. It's a thing you can taste in your mouth. So even if you're not eating anything, it might be the thing you last ate. So maybe your breakfast or your snack or something, or a drink. So have a good figure around your mouth. Mine is definitely the cup of coffee I've just drank. I can definitely still taste that in my mouth. What can you taste? Sometimes you can still taste the toothpaste if you've just cleaned your teeth. That tastes all minty. And that was the last thing. Well done. So we've done our 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 game. We've read our book with Mr. Bear about his senses. We've done some mindful breathing with the mind jar of all our thoughts and feelings, learned how to calm our minds with our hot chocolate breath. And we've also spoke about how we were feeling today and remembered that all our feelings are okay. So it's been really great to see you all, and I hope to see you all again soon. Bye-bye.